Well, good morning, friends. It's good to be with you in this video time that we have together. These last few weeks I was on pilgrimage to northern England and Scotland. And during that time, I was able to find just moments of really deep peace. And as I prayed and spent time with God, it became really apparent how much that had been lacking in my own personal worship over the last few months, particularly as we were gearing up for a new program year and starting to regather in worship. And I imagine many of you as well have had a hard time connecting with that deep peace that is a gift from God for each of us. And I think that's one of the reasons why people come to St. John's, is to find a sense of that peace, particularly in our beautiful campus and in our church spaces and in our worship. And so I invite you, as we continue to regather, to think about St. John's as that place of deep peace, and to participate in setting the stage, the atmosphere for our worship in a way that can be peaceful for those who are looking for that and need it so desperately. So in the coming days, weeks, months, I invite you to consider, before you enter our worship space, to take a deep cleansing breath, to visit with those that you haven't seen in a while outside of our space, but that when you enter the narthex of the church, or as you enter into the foyer to get ready to go into worship, that you take another calming and cleansing breath and invite in the deep peace of God, so that those who are already in our worship spaces can tune into that love that God has waiting for all of us. To do that with a sense of reverence, a sense of peace, a sense of calm, and a sense of quiet. When I gather each week and I prepare myself for worship, that is so important, to be able to tune out all the cares of the week, to put aside any agendas I might be holding, and to just allow the love of God to wash over me. And so I encourage you to do the same, to be aware of those that are in our midst, those who are new, those who are looking for a sense of peace and calm before they gather to worship. Can you imagine what our world would be like if we could all find that connection and that deep peace and love that resides in God and the God that resides in us? Well, I hope that this coming weekend that you find opportunities to experience that peace, but also opportunities to experience that love. May God bless you and continue to uphold you, and may you find the deep peace of God this week. God bless you all.